Yeah, Kyle got us in YouTube jail right now. So tell us where's this thing even going to end up, Kyle?
What they can't see is your Cessna's parked right over there too.
My Cessna, my
Your
Learjet,
Cessna's over there. Yeah,
my Gulfstream.
We got a Deuce and a half over there.
My Gulfstream's over there. That's
We've
why
got our Charmac parked in the trailer over there. This is actually this is new Ferris River.
Yeah, this is 600 acres. We
just bought all this.
And then this time, no hot water heater and the toilet's leaking.
Maybe that would be worth your $1.75 experiences if you had the baked potato light.
Yeah.
Dude, this is weird because the people are like watching us.
They will be.
Like that guy's looking at us. The camp behind us is watching us.
That's cool, man.
It's kind of weird.
Hey, maybe we'll get somebody over here, man, do a live broadcast. They're like, dude, those are influencers over there. Those are like podcasts.
We look like total dweebs right now. Someone's gonna come over and be like, "Did you guys pay for a permit for this? Because you can't record here."
No, they're gonna be over here taking pictures. They're gonna think we're somebody.
Is that so?
They're gonna think we're somebody. Oh, hey, let's make sure our mics are right set up. Yeah, we're good. Let me see yours. See the back of yours. Good. All right, bring us in, dude.
All right. What's up, guys? I'm Kyle.
And I'm David.
And this is episode 14?
13, maybe?
13 or 14. I don't know. I don't even have my phone on me to check and look because we're not home.
Well, here's the crazy thing. We don't know if this is 13 or 14, and we don't know exactly where this thing's even going to end up. Is it underground fabrication? Is it underground pod? I mean, because we're in YouTube jail right now.
Yeah, so I guess let's open with that. So,
first of all, we need to open up with what's behind us, bro.
Oh, that is apparently the deadliest river in the United States, as we've come to learn.
As we've come, and we conquered it today, but we'll get into that.
We'll come into that, yeah.
We've been talking about this. We are finally broadcasting out on the road.
I know.
I mean,
RVs right there.
Our RVs right there, home base. You got the Raptor over there. Dylan and Melissa just took off in the Gladiator. But we are coming to you guys today. Well, I guess it's live for us. Not live for them.
No.
But we're coming to you from the Kern River.
Yep.
So we'll get into what we've been doing this weekend, but yeah, Kyle got us in YouTube jail right now. So tell us where's this thing even going to end up, Kyle?
So the plan here was to separate the two pages, and I think we touched on that in the last. We did. Yeah, we did. So the last video we were talking about how, hey, all the podcasts are going to be on Underground Pod, all the YouTube videos are going to be under Underground Fab, all like the building videos and stuff. So I made the Underground Pod page. I uploaded videos 1 through 10 on there, and then I was like, hey, episode 11's coming out. So this is 13. So I we were getting ready to launch episode 11, which is 10 part 2. So I had 1 through 10 up on the pod. Everything was up there. I had almost all the thumbnails up there, all the descriptions, captions, all the credit to the music artist. Everything was on there. It was done. I go to upload video 11. Oh, our pages have been deleted. Like, what do you mean our page has been deleted? No notice, no nothing. So I jump on, I try to go to like the email, our Underground Pod email, to see like, hey, did I get any sort of notification? I can't go to the Gmail because it's been deleted. What am I supposed to do here? So apparently YouTube thinks we're bots and blew our page out. So I'm in arbitration right now trying to get our page back. So this video may or may not end up on Underground Pod or Underground Fab, depending if they take my handcuffs off, because literally 3 days I went through, built the page, re-uploaded all the videos, went through, got all my credit, because you have to give credit to everybody on YouTube, did all my descriptions, the titles, the thumbnails, did everything over the course of 3 long nights. And I'm on the last video, the new video, and I get a notification that our page has been deleted.
Unbelievable.
So that's why the last episode was on Underground Fab and not Pod. And if you guys search Underground Pod, that's why, well, at least hopefully it's fixed by the time this video is out. But if you were searching Underground Pod and it wasn't popping up, that's because I'm in YouTube jail.
You're in YouTube jail. You got us locked up, dude.
I guess so. Before we could even start, and I don't even know what I did.
I guess
I don't know what I did. I wasn't given a warning. I wasn't given a notice that our page was taken away. And I wasn't given an option to fix it except for going to arbitration, and then they will decide if I get my page back or not.
Well, they must be nervous because, we have like 359 subscribers now.
Well, no. This is Underground Pod that got it. So we were high rollers. We had, I think, 8 subscribers, and I got us in YouTube jail.
Man, Well, they know why, because they know this thing's ready to explode.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. And they don't want to pay anything out.
Well, but if they're paying us, that means that we're getting ad revenue, and if we're getting ad revenue, that means YouTube's making money off of us.
So why'd they put you in jail?
I don't know. But I don't know where this video is going to end up. So hopefully you guys
it'll be
are listening
somewhere
to this from Underground Pod and not Underground Fab. But I don't know.
You know, well, you need to just put it. We'll put it on a story. We'll put it somewhere. Just look everywhere.
Yeah, and then hopefully if this is on Underground Pod, hopefully it stays up, because I don't know what I did to upset YouTube.
I don't know either. Well, the crazy thing is you keep getting strikes. What do you keep getting? Because you keep busting for the music too.
So all of our videos, I go through and I get royalty-free music, which is music that you're allowed to use in YouTube videos and stuff, because it's royalty-free. So it's not like a big band. I don't even want to say a name of a band, because I'm afraid I'm going to get thrown in jail again.
Yeah, you get the firing squad.
Yeah, right. So it's like I don't want to go use a big band that everybody knows, use one of their songs, because the video will get copyrighted. So I go use royalty-free music that's allowed for this. I get all of the licensing numbers with the person's name, a link to where I get the audio. I put all that in the description, do everything to a T like I'm supposed to do according to YouTube and the provider of the music. And then it goes up, and then I get copyrighted. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. And it's even a paid program I'm getting the licensing from. So it's not like it's some free royalty-free music that I'm finding on like a random website. It's a paid program too. And I don't know. I can't seem to win with this YouTube thing.
Well, I think here's what it is. They're trying to break us.
Is that what it is?
They're trying to break us.
Well, they're almost winning.
Nah, man.
I've not had it. This is dumb. It's a lot of work.
It's a ton of work for you, man. I mean, you were posting these things all last week, getting them up, doing all this time, and then they all get pulled off.
It's like there's hours. I mean, even though I already had these videos, like again, just to upload the video is like an hour or two that I have to sit there and babysit it. And then, that's the other thing too. When we first put them all, I put all 10 up there. And then YouTube shuffled them for no reason.
They were all out of order.
All went out of order. So then I had to delete them all, re-upload them all, rebuild all the descriptions. I have hours and hours and hours and hours of work into that for it to just get deleted for no warning, no notice, just poof, gone.
Well, you know what? They're not going to break us, dude.
They aren't?
They're not going to break us, because here we are,
man. Man.
Nah, because we're still just a bunch of idiots trying to figure this out, man.
Quitting sounds pretty good right now.
Does it sound pretty good? But I mean, turn around, look behind you, dude. Look what all this YouTube money got us.
Oh? What they can't see is your Cessna's parked right over there too.
My Cessna, my Learjet.
Cessna's over there.
My Gulfstream.
We got a Deuce and a half over there.
My Gulfstream's over there. That's
why we got our Charmac parked in the trailer over there. This is actually this is new Ferris River.
Yeah, this is 600 acres. We just
bought all this.
We bought this is Underground Pop's backyard now.
Our 8 subscribers are really just
we appreciate all 8 of you. Well, we're gonna get it all figured out, and but hey, here we are, right? We're on. Well, I guess it's not vacation, because we left Friday night and it's Sunday. We're going home here as soon as we're done with this,
pretty much.
But hey, our commitment's here. We're doing it. I think it's kind of fun that we're doing it from the river today.
Oh yeah, everybody driving by is looking at us like we're a bunch of weirdos.
Oh yeah, so we got people driving by here in our top secret campground. I mean the UGF estates, and they all think we're somebody.
We're gonna end up on that Instagram page, influencers in the wild.
There you go, dude.
Man,
maybe we can get one of these guys to come over. Maybe we do our first live interview.
I'm not built for this.
Hey, once somebody like stares at us, I'm gonna bring them over. I'm like, come on over, hop on here. They don't know who we are.
If they come over, I'm getting up and walking away.
Why not?
I can't do that.
We'll tell them like this. We'll be like,
I have a hard time talking to people through a camera, let alone face to face.
Because let's face it, some of these fine folks in this campground in here, they probably don't have YouTube. So we can make it like, hey man, have you ever heard of like Mr. Beast? You could be like Mr. Beast, and I'll be like Whistling Diesel or something.
Yeah, like
and then when they go home and look it up,
have like 900 million subscribers.
Yeah, then when they go home and look it up, they'll be like, wow, man, we met. Then we go home and tell everybody, dude, Mr. Beast and Whistling Diesel was up at the Kerr River. They were doing a podcast up there.
Oh man, what a duo!
Hey, come on, dude, that'd be a pretty fun duo together. Well, hey, man, you've been busting your butt here, so at least, I can't even say you took a weekend off, because you've been in there editing too, the Underground Fab video.
Yeah, I've been getting up early and working on the YouTube videos.
Yeah, there's a lot of work. You look defeated right now, dude. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I am defeated.
Is it because we did a class 3 today? Is that what wiped you out, or is YouTube sucking the life out of you? Which one is it?
It's a little bit of both, but that was pretty fun.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah. So what did we do today?
Well, so we're up at the Kern River. This is one of our favorite campgrounds to come up to.
I think it's our this or Big Bear is my favorite local.
Yeah, because this one's about 2.5 hours from Palmdale, and the weather's been great. It's been warm, but it's been great. And we like getting right here on the river. Like I said, our RV is literally right there. We'll put a picture up of the actual campsite here. But we love sitting right here on the river. And so we came up here Friday night after work. I guess we rolled in. What did we roll in? About 7 o'clock? 7:30?
Yeah, about 7.
7:30. So easy drive. Well, that climb up though, man, when we make the left and we start coming up here.
You need a pusher.
Dude, that RV was not happy.
Yeah. So your RV, you've got a V10.
I got a V10.
36 feet.
Yep.
It's heavy.
Towing the Gladiator.
It's heavy, and you're towing the Gladiator, which the Gladiator's on 40s.
And on flat
with
ground.
beadlocks, and it's already heavy.
On flat ground, I mean, that thing will go as fast as we want it to go. But pulling the grade coming up here, I mean, I almost had to Fred Flintstone that thing.
Well,
my feet were through the floorboard there and just ready to pedal because I was doing like 30 miles an hour.
Yeah,
dude.
we were doing 32 up that one grade, and everybody was like behind us, and it's like, well,
there's no place to pull over.
Yeah, there's no place for us. It's like they can't get mad. There's nothing we can do. Everybody that comes up here stays either in a tent or in an RV. There's no hotels or anything up here. This is like a camping central, so
yeah,
it's not unusual, but that is quite the grade.
That last, what is it? Well, I think it's once you make that turn, it's about 30 miles up, I guess. I think it's about 30 miles when we make the turn up here. And it takes a solid hour for me to get up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I know my truck kept going with like first, second, third, second. I was like, dude, so I just like put it in second gear, just like left it alone. I'm like, chill out.
Well, man, inside that thing is like, wah, just screaming all the way up there, man.
The V10 it's gotta be top 3 best motors ever made.
Well, I can tell you that thing can stay on the red line for 40 minutes nonstop.
They're just painfully horrible on gas, and they are painfully loud even like in a V10 truck pulling a truck. They just all their powers at red line, and they'll sit right at red line the entire time you're pulling great, and they do just fine. No, they don't overheat. They don't blow. You can't kill that motor.
No, it
They're
runs
just loud.
It runs fantastic, but I got to tell you something. That last 20 miles in, she went through a quarter of a tank of gas. So California prices, that probably cost us about $150 to come 20 some odd miles. Oh, it was crazy. But you know what? I mean, it's been up here before because we came up here. Mom and I came up here last year, and I don't remember it working that hard coming up there. But obviously it did because I've had the Gladiator here.
Have you? Because I was gonna say your JK is gonna be lighter than your Gladiator.
Nah, we had the Gladiator because I saw the pictures the other day. Well, you know what's different about it? I put the beadlocks on it.
Those beadlocks definitely set you over the edge.
That pushed me over the edge.
If you didn't have the beadlocks, probably could have done 33 miles an hour.
Probably.
Yeah, that's it. It's the beadlocks.
Yeah. So no, but we made it up here. So yeah, the old Tiffin there worked real hard pulling that grade, but we made it up here. Got up here about 7:30. Set up real quick. Oh, we went to the brew house for dinner.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah,
we hit that.
Good tri-tip.
That was Friday night was tri-tip special. So that was good. Had those, and then fire pit. You sat by the fire pit. We won't mention any names, but a couple of people. I'm tired.
We won't mention Dylan. Katie hung out with us.
Katie was out here
almost the entire time.
Did Mom come out for a little bit?
Mom came out for a little bit too.
Yeah, Dylan.
Katie bailed maybe 5 minutes before. She was getting ready when we went in for bed. But yeah, we won't say Dylan's name, but Dylan went to bed like 7 o'clock. Like we came back from dinner and he just went straight to bed.
Yeah. Speaking of, where is Dylan?
They're at a bakery getting bread.
Oh yeah, they had to go get bread.
He's even here.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, he drove out a few minutes ago in the Gladiator, waving goodbye. See you later.
Yeah. So I think it's just you and I
we're the podcast guys.
Realistically, you and I are doing the podcast.
Yep. We can't bust his chops about working because he hasn't missed work. He only missed work one time, but we changed the rules.
We changed the rules.
We changed the rules, so you can't.
We change the rules. I won't hold.
No. Can't have that against him. So.
But he says he's coming up this week.
Well, we're not working this week.
Well, we are.
We're working on Saturday.
We're gonna work on Saturday.
We're gonna do a full day
because Wednesday's kind of messed up for you. Normally Wednesdays are our work night.
Right. Wednesday I got plans.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go mountain biking Wednesday Wednesday night, which would be kind of cool. And then I think Saturday we're working on the donkey
all day,
which would be cool because we never get a full day.
No, because nobody after work we get 2, 3, maybe 3 hours. So no, I say we get up early. We'll have a big breakfast and we'll jump up there and get going on that.
And we should. Oh, and Friday night we might be doing a night run to Miller.
Oh yeah.
So we might be out till like 3 o'clock in the morning. Meet at Crazy Autos at like 7, 8 o'clock. Have breakfast burrito, then go work all day on the donkey. We're gonna be dead Saturday.
That sounds like a typical day for us, actually.
But we should be able to get a lot of, if everything goes to plan and if everything comes in that I think is coming in, we'll have a lot of work to do on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. We're actually jumping ahead though. We haven't even finished our Kern River talk.
Oh yeah, okay. Go back to Kern River, then we'll circle back to Saturday.
Then we'll circle back. That's how we'll wrap this one up. So Saturday morning we got up, we didn't get up early. Got up, nice leisure morning, and we drove to the Sequoias.
Yeah.
So we drove to the giant redwood trees.
Yeah, was it Trail of 100 Giants or something like
Trail
that?
of 100 Giants.
That was cool.
So here's what the trees look like. Bing.
Ooh, man, you're making it hard for yourself.
Oh, well, I got a couple of weeks to do it, so we're okay, I think.
Oh yeah, we have time on that.
We got time
because
we're ahead of week. We got to get caught up because we got 3 weeks till vacay. So we went up there. We did it was a couple mile hike, the loop.
Yeah,
something like that. 1.5 miles, 2 miles. So we went up there, took the dog. We all went up there, did a nice little hike. Weather was on our side. It was like in the 70s up there.
It's nice up there. It's a little warm down here. It was nice up there though.
Yeah, because it's been like 87, 90 down here.
Yeah,
but it hasn't. But I guess because maybe we're on the water, a little breeze. I mean, it hasn't been like burning hot.
And like right now we're in the shade.
Like,
right now it's perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. This temperature right here is perfect. So we did that yesterday. We hiked around up there, came back, all took a shower. Of course, the RV, the hot water heater took a hit. I don't know what's wrong with that thing. So a couple people took a cold shower. We went over to the barn house down here, paid $1.75, take a shower. That's ridiculous.
I've never heard of a campground having to pay for a shower.
That is stupid.
Like, I think most campgrounds have showers in them to some extent.
I've
never heard of paying for a shower.
I've never paid for a shower. I've never paid for a shower. We've stopped at, well, I shouldn't say never, because I think one time we were going cross country and we were at a maybe a Love's. Yeah, when we were all in the RV when Missy and everything.
And they do pay at a truck stop.
But that's different. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But when you
pay for it in a truck stop.
Yeah, but at a campground for a shower the size of a coffin.
They did have that baked potato light afterwards though.
They had what?
Did you not have that either?
What's that?
The baked potato light?
Baked potato light?
Yeah.
What the heck is a baked potato light?
Dude, you missed out. So when I went in there to get the shower, there was all these like infrared like heat lamps above the shower where you change.
Where did you shower? There's only one, just the one right here.
Yeah, I was like looking up, I was like, oh, and then so when you get out of the shower, you have like this heat lamp. You're like you're a lizard.
I didn't get no heat lamp. How much you pay for that?
It was on when I walked in there. So
really?
I figured you turned it on.
No.
And I was telling Katie about it. Katie's like, I didn't have a baked potato light. So when she just took a shower just like an hour or two ago, she's like, there was a baked potato light. I'm like, I told you.
I did not see the baked potato light.
I thought you turned it on.
No.
Oh.
The only thing I turned on when you went in there is you turn the light on because it's got like a little timer on it.
Right.
So I turned that on, but I didn't get no infrared light in there. No. I just remember going, oh, dude, okay. Because there's no timer. You get a $1.75 for 6 minutes. So...
And you have to exit the shower to put more coins in.
Yeah, you got to walk through,
which makes no sense.
You got to walk through like a little changing area. Yeah, no, the thing's stupid. I don't get it.
I don't know. The baked potato light's kind of nice though, because then when you get out of the shower, you're all like wet, and when you're drying off, you have this little heat lamp that kind of dries you off and keeps you warm. It's kind of nice.
Well, now I'm ticked off because I didn't get the heat lamp.
Maybe that would be worth your $1.75 experience is if you had the baked potato light.
Yeah. Well, the thing that's just crazy though is, here we got this, I mean, it's not the best RV in the planet, but it's pretty nice.
It's a nice RV.
So last time we came out in the RV, what was on? Oh, the water valve took a hit. So we fixed that. No problem. Because we had to just use the pump. And then it's been in storage. It sits inside. It's all good. And then this time, no hot water heater and the toilet's leaking.
Well, and between the two trips, the computer.
Oh, the spider took a hit.
Yeah, the whole brain
had
of
to
the
replace
electrical
the brain
system, and it's like the slides wouldn't go out, the jacks wouldn't. You couldn't use it.
Everything on the house runs through the spider.
Yeah, so if you can't pull the slides out, you can't like get to the back of it. You can't. I mean, you could drive it down the road, but that's about it.
That's
you can't
about it.
Stay in it. You can't use the bathroom. You can't cook in it. You can't sleep in it. You can't. It's just a big car.
But I guess I guess we got to give it some street cred because it's a 2019. We bought it in 20.
You've had it 6 years?
Yeah, I think we bought it.
Is this the longest you've kept one RV?
We bought it either in 20 or 21. Yeah, because it only had 5,000 miles on it when we got it. It's got almost 31,000 now. Yeah, we bought. I think we bought it late 20 or early 21.
How long did you guys have the Hurricane?
Not long, maybe 3 or 4 years. Yeah.
What about the Gulfstream?
Shorter than that. This is the longest we've kept an RV.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess with that being said, I mean, considering these things are all doll houses on wheels, this thing's held up really good.
It has.
It's just frustrating because
you've had less issues than I've had with mine.
Yeah.
Well, I live in mine full time, but
that's
you
different.
Still, like, you've had less issues.
But what's weird is like when we parked it, everything was good, and then when you jump in it and drive up here, toilet's leaking, and no hot water heater.
It's like a new toilet too.
It's a brand new toilet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. So we got to get that stuff fixed up. But anyway, so we came back. We took a shower, cold shower. Well, someone took cold shower. I went and paid $1.75 for some hot water.
Apparently without a baked potato light.
You got a baked potato light, so you got a suntan. And then we went to a nice steakhouse last night for dinner. Ewing's. Very good place.
That was really good.
Really, really good. So we had a nice dinner overlooking the river. That was good. Came back. Campfire last night till probably about midnight, huh? Close to it. So we had burned four bundles of wood. There's one left. How many do we have?
No, we collectively 5 bundles so far. Almost all of it last night.
Okay. Yeah. So
fire.
Had a big fire. Had some tunes going last night. Had some s'mores going on. Somehow you got deemed the s'more butler, so you're making s'mores for everybody.
And every time I make a s'mores for myself, someone was like, "Oh, hey, can I have one?" I was like, "My s'mores.
My s'mores is gone."
Give it away. I was like, "Okay, I'll make another one for myself." Then someone will claim that one.
My s'mores is gone. So so yeah, it was a beautiful night. So we sat by the fire last night, and then this morning we got up, and I think everybody kind of you were up. I heard you get up. I was just laying back there.
Yeah.
And then it's cool because the bedroom window overlooks the river, so I was staring out that on the side.
Oh, that doesn't suck.
No, it's great, dude. So I was just chilling back there. Then I got up, and then this morning we went white water rafting here on the Kern River.
Yeah, which we've learned. Dylan told us is apparently
where is Dylan?
Like he said the deadliest river in the United States, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. He's like, but then it's like, wait, like you mean like literally the deadliest? Like there's been the most fatalities in this river of any river in the United States? He says it's true. So apparently, this is the second time we whitewater raft on this river,
right?
And it's fairly gnarly, but you see videos of like guys on from Red Bull and stuff that are going down these rivers, and it's like I guess it's rated out of 5 classes, and this goes up to the part we did goes up to a 3, so it's like over halfway. So I think of this as like a high blue, a low black diamond.
Yeah,
I would kind of rate it.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's Dylan.
It seems like it wasn't like that bad.
No, but we're only doing a 3-mile section too,
right?
And there's a lot to it. But
how is it the deadliest river? Or is it just because it's so popular?
Maybe because maybe the popularity. Plus, I think that it seriously, it wouldn't take much to get you killed in that thing because the rocks.
There's a guy that went missing yesterday.
I mean, it's super sad, but a guy yesterday was fishing, and his dog went in, and he slipped and fell in, and they still found him. So that's super, super sad. There's a big search and rescue going on right now looking for him. But our guide today, I asked him, I don't know if you heard me, I asked him if he's done rafting anywhere else. And he goes, well, yeah, but he goes, this is where I prefer to be because this is one of the best places to do it.
Which is crazy.
So
who would have thought that like you're an hour that way? About an hour that way, and you're in the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, well,
like it's just like in the middle of the desert, kind of.
But I mean, we're only seeing such a small portion of it too.
For sure.
I mean, you can do 2 days on this river. They do an overnight camping on it. So I think the part right behind us right now is nothing. But I mean, just like I said, we did 3 miles today, and we went through 2 or 3 classes or class 3s.
I think it was 2 class 3s, 1 class 2 rapid.
And a class 3s, I mean, it's no joke. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, but I mean, it's exciting, especially when we went down the first one. He spun the thing. He goes, you guys want to go frontwards or you want to go backwards? So we all voted to go backwards. So he spun the boat around and we went down it backwards. And it'll get the adrenaline going. It'll get your heart pumping. I mean, it's like, I can't imagine what a class 5 would be. But a class 3 is fun.
You've seen like the Red Bull guys that do it, right?
Oh yeah, but they're insane.
Those
guys are nuts.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's anything like that here. unless it's way down the river.
Well, but that's the part I'm hung up on, because he said that. Well, I thought this was Lower Kern. This is Upper Kern apparently behind us. But if you go down to Lower Kern, closer to Lake Isabella, he was saying that there was class fives,
yeah,
which is the highest class rating for that.
Right.
So is it like, hey, class five's like really hard, but it's not that bad, and the Red Bull guys are just doing stuff that like is not even on the spectrum?
That
like
could
it's
be.
not even a rated river. Like it's just like,
That could be.
it's like, oh, this doesn't even have a rating. It's just its own class.
No, that could be. I bet you.
Yeah,
it could be something like that. But anyway, it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
So we had a great guide. So took about an hour, about maybe 45 minutes on the water, I guess.
It felt like 10 minutes.
It went quick.
It went by quick.
It went really quick. So we just did one lap today, just a small section. Same section we did last time, which we found out yesterday. Last time we were up here was what, 2019?
That's a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, because we came up for Katie's birthday.
Yep.
So it's almost her birthday. Her birthday's in June, and towards the end of June. So yeah, so then we got back, cleaned up a little bit, and went over and had some good burgers for lunch. And now we're just back here chilling, doing the podcast. And then afterwards, I guess you guys are going to go to town for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we'll pack it up and we'll head back to reality. But it's been a nice couple of days for sure.
I like this place a lot because it's so close to the house. So it's like, normally to get anywhere else that feels like this, it's like a day of driving. I feel like Big Bear feels like a different world.
Yeah.
But Big Bear is also pretty popular, right? Like you go up there and you still get stuck in traffic and stuff now, but like you come out here, you really feel like you're like in a proper small town, middle of nowhere.
Well, and
there's nothing here, and it's all green, and there's a river, and you can go up to the sequoias, and it's somehow only 2 hours. Well, for you, 3 hours away from the house.
Well, and like you were saying, 45 minutes from here, we're going to be back in the desert.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So when you climb up to that hill, once you get almost to the top of it, I mean, the scenery just completely changes.
Oh yeah.
And literally just sitting here right now, looking around, it doesn't even really feel like we're in California,
Oh yeah, I know.
It's so pretty here. And this weekend, the campground was pretty quiet too, which is unusual because this isn't a big campground. And normally it's always packed. It's always packed.
I don't know if I've ever seen open spots in here, at least not open for multiple days.
No, this place wasn't even half full this weekend.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Kind of scary though, actually, but I think that could just be, well, it was graduation weekend for a lot of people, and could just be the sign of the times too.
Yeah, but you also think too that this is like the not first real weekend of summer. Well, no, it is, because everybody's out of school now for the most part. So it's either this week or next week. It's like the first real week of summer.
Right.
You think this would be like the busiest week up here?
Yeah. I was shocked. Even town wasn't busy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, town wasn't busy. And normally we see the rafts going behind us nonstop. Now we weren't here most of the day yesterday to see it, but I mean, there's only been a few float by today. So yeah, it's pretty quiet up here, which is nice. But then for the locals that rely on the tourism to keep this thing going, I feel kind of bad for those guys.
Yeah, it's such a cool little town too.
It's a great little town. Everybody's nice up here, and there's a couple. It's funny. Our guide today is like, hey, he goes, I don't know how you guys are up here, but you need to make a drive up to the sequoias. Did that yesterday, and then we're floating by the river. He goes, hey, so right up there on the hill, he goes, that's Ewing's, and we ate there last night. Then we get pulling back in right across the street from where we picked up the raft is McNally's Burgers. And he goes, hey, if you got time, if you want to have the best burger in town, he goes, go to McDonald's. Going there for lunch today. So I guess the point is, in a small town, there's only a couple of different places. So we hit everything he recommended.
Oh yeah, well, Katie was even like, man, it's like, exactly what we're doing. And he was like, well, there's not exactly a lot of options for food here.
Hopefully the camera picked that up. There goes a raft right there.
That was us.
That was us just a few hours ago, right there. Yeah. I think what do you say right behind us is like, well, there's a class 3 right there. Like right, around the bend,
right above it. Yeah.
So I think this is like what they consider like a class 2 or something. It's pretty mellow right here.
I don't think this is really anything. This is just like kind of floating right here. But there's a class 3 a little bit that way.
Not far up.
Class 2 this way.
Yeah. Well, then when we got
between two rapids.
Right. But the one, was it the second one we went down backwards?
The first one we went down backwards.
That one was no joke.
That one was pretty gnarly. The second one was the one where Dylan almost got launched out of the boat.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. And then that was right after the second one, or was it in the second one that we got stuck?
Oh, you got stuck on the rock.
Smashed my foot.
Oh yeah, we all had to go to the front of the raft and kind of get ourselves up there. Our guide's like, I just wanted to park right here, just talk to you guys real quick. Yeah, we got stuck on a big boulder.
He was really funny.
He was funny. He was cool. Good times. So yeah, so that was our weekend. So as we've said before, and like we were saying in the last podcast, you know, we understand the podcasts are going to be for our close friends, for our family members, and for us. And the cool thing about splitting the podcast from the YouTube page, even though this is going to land on YouTube,
hopefully this is on Underground Pod.
I know, Underground Pod, but the build video is going to be completely different audience. This is what, you know, we've been talking about doing this podcast for a long time, and what we're doing right here, right now, is what I wanted to do. It's like it would be fun when we're out and about, and to do it from, you know, quote unquote location. And you know, the stuff packs up real easy. Everything fits in a backpack. And so this is kind of cool. So for those who are just more interested in the build side of it, it's going to be great because you guys can just hang out over there, watch his build thing. That's going to be more in depth, more.
We really just came to a realization that it's two completely different audiences.
Completely different audiences.
Yeah, completely different audience.
And so to me, this isn't going to be everybody's jam, and I get it. But for us, and for something to look back on years down the road, this is going to be pretty cool to sit there and go back and watch us sitting on the river. You know, we do have our cowboy hats in the RV, and so
you brought them?
I brought them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I told Kyle, I'm like, hey man, we can put our hats on. He goes, nah, man. He goes, we're on vacation mode, sunglasses and ball caps.
I don't even have a UGF shirt on.
I don't listen. I got Buildcom shirt on.
I know. I have like my nice shorts on.
You got Peck Brothers.
I have a Peck Brothers shirt on. I got my Vans on.
You got Peck Brothers. I got Moto Built shirt on over here.
Yeah,
Look at that, man. We're on vacation mode, man.
Who are we?
Hey, but you know what? We're on vacation mode, but we're still dedicated to this thing. It would have been easy not to do this today.
Two of us at least are.
Two of us. Yeah. Well, Dylan did show back up, but he's in the green room. He's
eating all your M&Ms in there.
He's in the green room in there right now, man. He's tired. Now we're gonna drag him back because next Saturday we're gonna work. We'll do a podcast next Saturday after work, so we'll get him back on there.
I'm digging doing them after we work.
Well,
it's easier.
It's easier. Well, plus because on the other channel, then we can really get into depth what we talked about or what we did, and we can kind of keep track of everything. But I dig doing these, so we're gonna bring you guys along for the ride when we go out and do something kind of cool. We're gonna bring the mics, and you know, if you like it, hey, that's cool. If you don't, hey, what's wrong with you? We think it's cool.
What'd be cool to do is like I'm thinking like when we do Calico down the road. Well, it'll be a little bit down the road because it's gonna get
be hot
to do Calico here, but maybe like come fall time or something like that. If we go do Calico, because we have a campground there that's really easy. We have the RV. We can easily bring this stuff, and then we can have all of our buddies on here with us. And
right around the campfire.
We were wheeling around the campfire, whatever. Like that'd be really cool.
Well, especially because we like to stay up top, where I guess all the Boy Scouts and everything get, so we can literally do a giant fire pit right in the middle.
Yeah, and last time there was nobody up there. It was just us. We had like the whole campground to ourselves.
Well, plus it's so cheap there. There goes two more rafts right behind us.
So cool.
Hopefully the camera's picking that up. There's three of them. Okay, there's three of them. But that would be cool. That'd be a cool backdrop too. What I dig is like when we did the last two podcasts with our Jeeps and everything in the background. I think that was super sick. I think this background freaking pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
And then our next one will even be even better than this one because we're going to be on vacation.
That's not the next one.
Well, no, the next time we're like
out
and about on location.
That one we're gonna have to get creative with because I think we should just use the little DJI mics.
All right. Well, yeah, because
I'm telling you, we're gonna hate lugging that thing around.
But we still got to bring the soundboard and we still got to bring the computer.
If we use the DJIs, we could do it all on the phone, I think.
Oh, really?
It won't be the same sound quality. But I think we can get all that, condense it down into a little handheld bag.
Okay. Well, maybe for something like that, that'd be cool. Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
Maybe that. Okay. Well, we'll play with that.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we could play with that on one Monday or something when you're down at the house. Ooh, hey. So speaking of down at the house, guess what we got on Friday?
What you got on Friday?
Came in the mail.
I know my shoes are at the house now. I don't know.
Oh, you got your shoes? Yeah. Oh, man. Well, you get smart to me because we ordered new shoes for the trip. They haven't even started working on them yet.
I got a $29. Pair of Vans Pro Skate, all suede, $29. They're half off, and then I was buy one get one half off. So I was able to double stack that. $29 for brand new pair of Vans.
That's a deal.
Oh yeah,
that's a deal.
So what's there?
Friday, the pink slip for the donkey came.
Ooh, we're like official,
dude. It's registered. We could drive it.
Officially official. We can drive it.
If that thing was built, we could take that thing out and drive it.
Let's take the lunch. Let's take it to lunch on Monday.
We'll have to put it on a trailer. Well, the thing's so small, we can put it in the bed of your truck.
We probably could. We literally could. Yeah.
We put that thing in the bed of the truck and haul that thing around. But yeah, no, we officially got the title. So,
and we have other stuff in the mail. which we talked about last week.
We
but
did.
It's shipped now.
No, that's right. When you were here, you got the notifications. So Motobuilt's got the stuff coming.
When we go to work on this thing, if it shows up, and I think it will, because when I've ordered stuff from Motobuilt in the past on my Jeep, aside from the fact that they're in Alabama and we're in Southern California, stuff came pretty quick. And we got enough stuff. I think it's like, what, 400 pounds of the stuff we got?
Easy. Oh, yeah.
So it's coming by semi with a lift gate. So we got some stuff coming. And so I'm thinking it'll be here at some point this week, judging by past orders. If it is here this week, that means coming Saturday, we can final weld. We got to get gas for the welder.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that tomorrow.
Final weld the cab.
Okay.
We can go get metal for the frame and kind of start eyeballing the belly kit and the first two frame rails. We could start and probably finish the rear axle truss, get that thing trussed, cleaned off. We could, assuming we have the 60 back for sandblasting, we can start cutting and fitting the front Dana 60 truss. And we could start patching, because now we know where the cab is. We can also start working on patching where the wheel wells used to be inside. So there's, like you were saying, like last week, I think that's like, oh, I didn't have anything to do, but there's stuff to do. Yeah. There's something that like all three of us can certainly be working at the same time.
Well, and I know we've said this several times, and I know you and I were talking about this. Did we work last Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, we did.
We tacked the cab together.
We tacked the cab. It's officially going back together.
Yeah.
Like just that little bit of work we did on Wednesday, getting it slid together, getting everything lined up, getting the thing tacked in. I mean, that was the first day. That was the first step of officially building the donkey.
Yeah, we weren't removing anything off.
That'll be super cool, dude, if we can start laying down the frame.
Yeah, I'm thinking what we'll probably do, because Patton's, where we get our metal, Patton's isn't open. Are they open on Saturday?
I don't think they are.
I don't think
or if they are half a day. Well, I think,
right. So I think that we'll be able to kind of lay the belly kit underneath it, take our measurements, and then probably Monday we can go get the metal.
Well, do you know what's the question? What do we need to know?
I guess I gotta look up and see what you make a frame rail. I know it's like rectangle tube. I don't know if I've ever made a frame.
Well, because what we can do is we can get it before then.
Yeah.
We can run over there on Friday or whatever and pick up the metal, whatever we're gonna need for that. Because we're gonna do the middle section first.
Yeah, because my thought process is we'll just get, like, hypothetically 2 8-foot pieces, because we know the middle is gonna be way shorter than 8 feet, but we make that, and it's just, we got plenty to cut off of the front, plenty to cut off of the rear. We can tack the belly kit to the frame rails, and then we can lay the cab on top of it, kind of figure out and slide the cab back and forth, figure out where it's going to sit in correlation to the belly kit. And then we would start making,
look at those people looking at us over here.
Start making, it's so weird. Start making body.
They think we're somebody.
They didn't really have any interest. They just kind of walked right by.
What are you talking about? That guy was mad dogging us, man. You want to be on our podcast?
Once we get the frame rails tacked to the belly kit, put the cab on top of it, kind of position it. Once we think we know where they're going to go, I'll draw some body mounts up on CAD, and then we'll cut them on our plasma table. It'll be a fun little project. We'll weld together these cool custom one-off body mounts, and then we'll tack those to the frame, and we should be able to, not all in one day, but bolt the cab down to the frame.
That'll be cool.
Once that's bolted down and we know the belly kit's where it can be, we can burn all that in, and then we can kind of lob the front of the frame rails off where we think they're going to go, and then make the whole front, drop the LS on the frame rail, and then we have everything to make the front roller. Because we'll have the front truss. We can lay the axle underneath it. We can do the upper links, the lower links.
Yeah.
We can do just a piece of like square tube for now as like a quote unquote shock to hold it up at ride height. So we can put the wheels, tires, like we can make a roller in the front. The rear will go even quicker because there's nothing to locate back there. It's just a flatbed.
Dude.
So it'll start going together quick now.
Dude, about time.
Well, at least it'll start looking like
it's going to come to a screeching halt.
Then it's still going to get to a point where it's like, hey, we have to make brake lines. We have to make transcooler lines. We have to make fuel lines. And we have to wire all this.
But at least we'll be able to stand back and actually see something.
Yeah, I'm really excited about getting a roller as fast as possible.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be cool. Nope. So that'll be our Saturday.
Yep.
So that's super cool. And
hopefully next podcast we'll have some updates on the donkey. Hopefully that thing's fully welded back together.
That'll be cool. Well, and we're gonna have What do you think you're going to have that video out? The first video on the.
Oh man!
By next Sunday for sure, right?
Oh, for sure. I was supposed to have
the next week,
like 6 hours ago.
Yeah. Well, within the next week, we're gonna have a good video over there, and that looks really good.
Yeah, it might be a midweek. By the time they're seeing this, it'll already be out.
It'll already be out. All right, cool.
Which is the one we're talking about? Is the one where we're cutting in half. So if you haven't watched that one, go over to the YouTube page. If this is on there, it's a lot of what ifs. If this is on Underground Pod, go over to Underground Fab and watch We Cut Our Jeep in Half. Because that's a good one.
That'll be a really good one.
And hopefully I don't get copyright because I'm on a new program.
Oh yeah.
With a new subscription, with new licensing to try and get us out of YouTube jail. So
don't get us thrown in jail, Kyle.
I'm trying, man.
You're gonna get us banned before we even get started.
I know.
Oh, unbelievable. Well, what else we got to talk about, buddy?
I think that's good.
Think we're good? I guess we're caught up.
Pulling your notes out.
We haven't. We talked about the tires. We got those. We talked about the stuff coming from Motobuilt. We got that all coming. So I think we got a good update on the donkey. We did a pretty good deep dive on our weekend. I'm glad you got a little rest this weekend. You've been working your butt off there, so it's nice to get a little R&R now. And man, it's been good.
Yeah.
So I guess we can go ahead and wrap this one up. We're about 40 minutes, so that's pretty good.
Perfect.
Went pretty quick.
Yeah, it did.
Went pretty quick. So I'll pack all this up because you guys are gonna run into town for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else to cover?
No.
Why not?
That's good. What do you got today?
I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of think. I'm trying to see here. Looking at my notes here. Let me see. That one's good. I already used that one. Oh, I got a good one. Okay, yeah, I got a good one. So you want to wrap it up?
So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe on this page, which is hopefully Underground.
Which page is this?
Underground Pod? And if you're not already, go check out Underground Fab.
Like and subscribe to that one.
Like and subscribe to that one. That's gonna be our main page. That's the one that's gonna have all the building and wheeling and Jeep stuff on it. So if you guys could like and subscribe and follow along on both, but if nothing else, then I guess just this one's cool.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Do you guys like going away with us? And if you don't like it, you're gonna go away with this anyway. we make the rules here. You're not the boss of us.
With it being pod, we can do whatever we want.
We can do. Hey, Dylan, you want to come say hi real quick?
Are you leaving?
Oh, well, Dylan wants to go to town. He's right over there. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap this thing up. So we done?
Yep.
All right, man. So Kyle, let's sign off before we get canceled. We'll catch you all next week.
That's perfectly fitting for this one. I like that one.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next week.